What's going on, guys? Back again. Another video. No Luck Sports. This is the conference championship, AFC, NFC.
Championship Sunday.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I feel like last year it was Saturday and Sunday, right?
No.
This
No.
year it's always been Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
2 games in one day. The Ravens played the afternoon game, and then the Lions in San Fran played the nightcap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got just what, like 3 more weeks left of football. Then we're back
Really,
into the dark zone.
really, it's over. It's over to me after this week.
Yeah.
You go 2 weeks, and you got one game. Like, there's only so much you can fucking.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Throw up 10 player prop bets and just
I know, right?
find ways to lose money?
Yeah.
Shit, you can always bet on the color.
Well, you guys gonna bet on the Pro Bowl?
No.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, after Sunday, yeah, I mean, I'm going to bet. I'll definitely take a side and maybe, like, total and some anytime touchdowns, but I'm not going to go crazy, like, spamming fucking player props and shit like that.
Yeah.
People just find ways to lose money when it comes to betting on the Super Bowl. Just
they just do too much.
to, like, go out with a bang, since it's the final game of the
saying that
season.
shit like it's bad, bro. Like, I'm not going to bet the color of the Gatorade.
Yeah, I'm not going to do no dumb shit like
I've
that.
actually never
Sorry.
betted something like that. No.
I was talking shit. I forgot what year. I don't even think it was last year. I think it was the year before, joking around about the color of the Gatorade.
I think you got it right.
I was gonna pick like clear or something like that.
Yeah.
And that shit was like plus like 1800, and that shit actually was clear. I was mad as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was this year or the one before, but I definitely hit that shit on the head joking around, and I never bet it.
Yeah, there's a couple bets. I mean, that, some player props. Who do you guys think are gonna
Bro,
be
people
in the Super Bowl?
bet on the coin flip.
Oh, that's just OD. I mean, it has to be what, 50-50, like plus.
It's probably even money.
There's some sort of record when it comes to, I guess, heads and tails being the
Some stat.
most popular choice.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we're making predictions now, I think it's gonna be the Eagles and Chiefs.
That's such a boring. I feel like that's what everybody's not hoping will be the outcome.
That's what the books are rooting for. I know that. The dogs this week are getting a lot of action. Two public sides being the underdogs in both matchups.
So you guys don't have no faith in the Commanders?
I actually, honestly, at this point, I want the Commanders to win it all. At this point, I'm
probably
going
like my
for the
favorite.
Commanders.
Now, who I want, I want it to be
Commanders.
Commanders Chiefs, and Commanders beat the Chiefs.
I like how you still don't want the Bills in it.
Fuck
like if
no.
you're like if
Yeah,
you
nah,
like if you're in
I
our
don't-
division, then we still
Bro,
don't want the Bills
After
in there.
that loss, bro, I'm gutted, bro.
Yeah.
I can't see that motherfucker make it to a Super Bowl.
You don't hate Patrick Mahomes more,
before
bro?
Lamar.
Actually, I hate Josh Allen.
No one's fucked you more than Patrick Mahomes.
I really don't like. I
I don't dislike either of them, to be honest with you. I
Yeah.
just don't want to see Josh Allen make it to a Super Bowl prior to Lamar. That's
Yeah.
it.
yeah,
Especially,
you're like Patrick Mahomes is inevitable, but Josh Allen we can still stop.
He's been there. He's been
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It's more so like just due to the fact that I know for a fact in my mind, most people I would assume thought the Ravens were the better team in that game, and they still found a way to lose. I feel like we got cheated. So it's like I don't want to see that team. But then again, you can kind of apply that to the Chiefs as well, because the Texans definitely got cheated in that game.
It's funny. What's
The
his
Ravens
name?
did too, but they beat themselves.
Yeah.
And I mean that, like I said, I brought it up probably 3 times to you guys over the last 5 days, but that DPI before the half, like, that was just such a bad call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a total just momentum, like, swing. I wouldn't say swing because the game really wasn't going our way up to that point, but that just put us in a deeper hole.
Yeah. I think the two. Well, we spoke about it before. I think the two, like, or 3, I'll probably say, plays that like define that loss.
Fumble, DPI, and
Drop pass.
and fumble.
Yeah, the fumble,
by
drop
Lamar,
pass, and
fumble
the DPI.
by Lamar, the DPI. And
No,
then
I don't think the fumble by Lamar was that.
it did.
No, that was
because
bad.
I feel
Von
like
Miller scooped it.
They were in field goal
I
range.
feel like the Andrew
Von
the
Miller
Andrews
scooped it.
fumble was worse.
and he
like,
took it
when
to
it
the other
came-
side. He took it to the other 30 or some shit.
Yeah,
The Andrews fumble.
No, Lamar. Lamar was
They
in
didn't. They
field goal
they,
range.
they
scored.
scored. Oh, okay, they
scored.
did. Okay.
They were in
the
field goal
interception
range.
had no effect on the game.
Yeah, the interception didn't matter. But
but
But that
wait,
fumble
no.
changed the
the
momentum.
fumble did.
But that fumble was in the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
It was in the second quarter.
Yeah, the
It
second
was
quarter.
in the beginning of
The
the game.
Andrews fumble was in what, the third?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was bad.
And I think they were in
Yeah.
Buffalo
But-
territory.
yeah.
It was a tie game, and
And they took it back and scored. You were about to score, and they took it back and scored. That's like
exactly.
the ultimate momentum killer.
It was a tie game. It may have been what? Damn, now I'm forgetting what the score was at that point.
I actually feel
think
like you guys
it
were up.
was.
I actually think you guys were up.
Yeah, I feel
It
like.
wasn't like 10-7?
Yeah,
And
I
then they
feel
went
like
back
it
and
was,
scored 14?
Yeah,
It was something like that, bro.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I could look that
yeah.
up.
It was 10-7.
You guys were up, and they were about to get a convincing lead, and then they went back and scored that shit.
It was 10-7. Von Miller
Let me see. I'll look
scooped
it
it
up.
up. He ran it back to our like 25, 30-yard line, and they ended up scoring 14-10, and then they got the ball back again right before the half.
Then it was 21.
3rd and 5. We get flagged for the bullshit fucking
Yeah.
DPI on
Yeah.
Coleman. That was offensive pass interference, if anything.
100%. Yeah.
And then they go into the half. We go into half down 21-10. And they only put up 6 points in the second half.
Yep.
But
Also, too, they missed a tackle out of bounds on Lamar. Got dragged down.
yeah, that was bullshit.
And like,
A late hit.
bro,
But Lamar, he's never got those calls. Never in his
I'm
career.
actually very surprised Lamar did not get hurt on that play because that was a hip drop tackle. I remember that because I was screaming at the TV. But I mean, I know you guys said who you would rather see in the Super Bowl,
Look,
Josh or Mahomes. To be honest, I really don't not like dislike Mahomes. Like, I don't really feel anything about Mahomes. Like, if he makes a Super Bowl or if he wins a Super Bowl, like I don't.
I don't
care.
dislike
I have
Mahomes.
I have like a lot
I
of respect for Mahomes.
I just like at this point I'm over it. Like just how
That's
much.
natural.
Just how much. Not even just them winning. Just how much they get away with. Like games are really just handed to them sometimes. Like
Yeah.
one just in terms of luck, they're just an extremely fortunate team. Like the ball
Yeah.
bounces their way
Yeah.
every game, and then the officiating. Like just
Yeah.
officiating in general is fucking dog shit in the NFL at this point. It undeniably influences every single big game.
Yeah, which it shouldn't.
I think the thing that pisses me off the most is that teams try hard all season to get wins, and they try hard in the playoffs. They try the hardest, and it seems like the Chiefs. The Chiefs, ever since that like 1 or 2 seasons that they were like unstoppable, now just somehow coast their way there.
They
and
do.
then when they play the game, they're unstoppable.
Yeah.
It's like it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like the Chiefs did not try this season and came out with the best record in football. Like they literally not one game was an impressive win.
Not one.
They were all just got by.
Their
Do
offense
you
looked
think
like
that
shit.
so when it comes to situational football, they just excel at situational football?
Yeah, they're the best at
And Mahomes.
situational football and just clock management. Just not clock management, but as well as just time of possession, being
Yeah.
able to just methodically drive down the field and fucking kill 10 minutes. You know,
I feel
just
like
10 6-yard passes
Yeah.
and fucking 3 runs.
The damn Eagles did that last week.
The
It was
Eagles
like a
play
12-minute drive.
The Eagles play a similar
Jesus.
brand of football.
you know what it is?
Yeah.
Mahomes has that same thing that all the good quarterbacks have. That it's like he can make a mistake. He's gonna come down and score a point. Like he's gonna score a touchdown within 2 minutes if he really fucking feels like it. Same way Lamar did. The difference is his players are gonna catch the fucking ball.
Yeah, no, for sure.
For some reason, they're gonna catch the fucking ball. They never
bro,
drop the ball when he throws that
Bro,
shit. to
believe
them.
me, that shit's been eating. It's legitimately gonna eat away at me for
They
like
literally-
7 months until
The Chiefs
you know.
drop the ball like mid-season, like halfway through the game. When it matters most, Chief players always catch the fucking
But
ball.
that's my point. Like, I woke up that Monday and I'm sitting there, like, thinking to myself, what the fuck is it going to take for this team to get over the hump? Because, I mean, shit. Like, it's not a matter of talent or ability. Like, they're the best team in football when they're clicking, you know?
That's what makes me the most mad. That's what makes everybody the most mad. And I'm sure that's what makes you the most mad. No one came out that game like, wow, bro, the Bills are better than the Ravens. You came out that game like, wow, Ravens did everything to fucking lose this game.
Yep.
Like, they did not want to fucking win this game.
Yeah, the Bills got no praise all week throughout. Like,
They
didn't.
bro, they had their
like national media.
fucking best game. They made no fucking mistakes, and they still barely won that shit. That's fucking crazy.
But I sat there and I thought to myself, and I'm like, is it just a matter of like just having like vets and like playoff, like, you know, like just savvy players? Because fuck, it seems like every big play that needs to be made for the Chiefs is made. You know, Lamar fucking put the ball on this guy's chest. How the fuck does he not catch it for the 2-point conversion? I don't get it. And then not only that, fumbling when we're down 5 and we're about to go score and take the lead.
I think
I feel bad for dude.
I think
I
the
do
Ravens
too.
just
Mark
like
Andrews
it's
is
like
a great, you know, tight
why
end.
do you put yourself in that position that you got to come back? I think is the most important part. It's just like the Bills were in a comfortable position the whole game. They just had to let you guys sell it. Because
Well,
you guys,
I wouldn't say they were in a comfortable position.
I
in the
looked at
second
it
half.
right now. It was 7-7. Lamar threw a pick. They ended up punting it back. Ravens took it all the way
but
downfield.
In the second half, bro, they put up 6 points.
I'm
It was
saying,
a one-possession game.
That's how much they were up.
I know, but I'm saying that it wasn't a blowout by any means.
It wasn't a blowout,
It wasn't
but
comfortable.
all they
were
had to do
definitely-
was get their little points, and you guys would fucking self-sabotage. And that's exactly what happened. Lamar threw a pick. They still couldn't do anything. They punted. All you did was give it right back to them. You took it downfield and then fumbled that shit and gave them good field position.
Yeah.
Gave them an easy score. Right after you just made a mistake. You made a mistake back to back. And what are they going to do? Capitalize on it. Like, bro, you're going to do it twice? Okay. We're going to score this time. You know what I mean? And at that point, now they have way more momentum than you because now they've done like 4 or 5 drives at this point. You just keep giving them the fucking ball back. So it's like, the Chiefs aren't going to let them do that shit, bro. And you know what's crazy? Is that I'm going to bet the Chiefs like a fucking dickhead this weekend and watch it be the game they finally lose, bro. I'm going to be the most mad, bro.
I don't really see them losing to the Bills.
My stupid ass going to bet the Chiefs, bro.
The Bills have
Me too. But
the Chiefs have a much better defense. They're going to be able to slow down
Spagnoli.
Josh Allen. Fuck Matt Milano. Had to get that up.
I'm not going to lie. Matt Milano was playing his ass off in that game, too,
Yeah,
bro.
he
Every
also-
5 seconds, this guy was slobbing Milano, bro.
He's also very
Look
dirty,
who's there.
bro.
Fucking Milano.
He's also very dirty, bro.
The Ravens defense did their part in that game, especially in the second half.
No, they did.
They clamped up fucking Josh Allen. He had 120 yards passing, and Cook had like whatever 70 yards rushing. It's just what are you supposed to do when you're giving them a 40-yard field? You know, drive in and drive out.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Chiefs, I don't imagine them making those crucial mistakes.
Nah, most definitely.
And I think public perception right now of the Bills is a little bit like skewed. Maybe, you know, oh yeah, they beat the Ravens, arguably the best team in football, but I don't know. I think it's more so like the Ravens beat themselves. A lot of people would agree, but that Bills defense is pretty vulnerable, bro.
Yeah.
There's ways to attack it.
Yeah.
I think right now it's just that they beat the better team, so now that's why all the hype is on the Bills. Like, they beat the Ravens. These guys beat the Texans. Like, it's like not nearly as impressive of a win. Neither did they even really win impressively.
When you know, when Lamar had to make a play with his arm, fucking more often than not, we had receivers or tight ends just running wide open in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
Right now, their safety situation is dog shit. Damar Hamlin's like the worst safety in the league.
Yep.
And Rapp got hurt.
Yeah. He's probably going to be out. I don't think he's
And their
practiced.
backers, Milano played well in terms of like being able to blitz and put pressure on Lamar. But their linebackers are not great in coverage.
Yeah.
So
the only real pass rush they have is Von Miller that comes in and what's his
no,
name?
they got a pass
Russo.
They and Spillane or whatever the fuck his name is. They have a pass rush. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying just like in terms of covering the middle of the field, they're not great. Because I mean, their corners they have some some lockdown guys on the outside. So
I forgot. They're not gonna be able to do that tush push that they took from the Eagles with the Chiefs because Chris Jones.
yeah, I
He's in
mean,
the middle
still
there.
though, it's a personnel thing.
So-
Chris Jones isn't gonna be able to just trump that shit alone. If it's
He's a pretty big dude.
the Ravens stopped it a couple times. They tried running.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, no, they actually may have stopped that at the goal line, but they tried running. They're gonna run their little quarterback power at the goal line, you
and
know?
it's gonna work. Honestly, that shit works every time with him.
Yeah.
The Ravens stopped it, but shit, they stopped it like on the fucking probably second or third attempt at a scoring drive. We held them to a field goal there on that fourth and
Yeah.
1 from the goal line or 4th and 2. But
You just reminded me of a fucking demon, bro. Jalen Carter is a fucking demon. Watching that Rams game, you know how like when Aaron Donald sacked Joe Burrow, and it was like, when you needed him most, like no one was stopping Aaron Donald from getting that sack when Joe Burrow needed to take that shit downfield and score. That's literally what Jalen Carter did. When I was watching that game,
Stafford, yeah.
I'm like, bro, Matthew Stafford is about to win this shit. Like, let it happen. All I
Then
see
he
is a
got this-
play.
him
Jalen Carter
blowing
just
up the
burst
middle.
through and sack him for 10 yards, and I was like, holy shit, he
Bro, it's
just
funny.
saved them.
People,
He just saved them.
I saw a tweet talking about, yo, how did this dude slide off the board? Bro, we all know why he slid off the board, bro. The damn car accident, bro. It's not
Yeah.
a secret.
Bro, that guy's a fucking demon.
Yeah, he is.
Holy shit.
You saw him arguing with a verse before the game. They were
Yeah.
talking about throwing some
Yeah.
money on the game.
yeah,
Verse is big as fuck, too.
We had
Verse
some-
is big as fuck.
Yeah.
just to because we kind of got carried away just talking straight Chiefs and Bills and Ravens and those matchups, but
Yeah.
there was some really good games just in general. That
was
Rams
a really
Eagles
good game.
game was
Really
fucking.
good
That was
game.
very fun to watch.
And that Commanders Lions game was madness.
It
Bro.
was. It was
First of
kind
all-
of a blowout.
told y'all to put some respect on him, bro.
I won't lie to you,
I
bro.
had the Commanders, but I had the points.
Oh.
I didn't have the money.
I'm
line.
not gonna lie. Watching
I had the
that
Commanders.
game and like knowing
Oh,
what the
I
Lions
had the
were gonna
Commanders
do,
in the over.
and over.
knowing what the Lions were gonna do, watching that game, honestly, what Jaden Daniels did every time coming back was insanely impressive. Like I seen him
Yeah.
do some throws where I'm like,
Nah,
this guy's fucking
He
nuts.
looked like a fucking 10-year vet.
Yo,
just, like,
he threw a
poised his
bomb
shit
to
to
like that kid Brown.
Yeah,
like,
Diami Brown.
while he was
Brown.
cutting in the middle of the field, that was
Yeah.
a 50-yard bomb right in his hands.
Two
I was
defenders
like, this
on him
guy's
too.
nuts.
I
Like
mean, that
he
kid's-
makes the perfect throws.
That kid's really breaking out as well. So
And he really is unstoppable because literally I watch the plays and they're like, oh, yeah, they're sending them all for him. He literally just sees them all coming off the left side. He goes, all right, 10 yards to the right.
Yeah.
Like, he really is mad like that.
If
Like, he
he's-
doesn't even think about it. He just goes, you're giving me a free first down? Okay.
If
Try to
he's-
catch me.
If he's able to get to the Super Bowl, it'll probably be one of the best rookie performances of all
Nah,
time.
he's nuts.
And the fact that he's able to, bro, I saw somebody trying to do an argument with him and Bo Nix. I was like, dude, shut up.
They're not even fucking close.
It's the fact that it's always a statement when you're able to come to an organization that is absolute dog shit and flip them in 1 year.
Bro, he just
Yeah.
beat the Lions at the fucking Ford, like at their fucking home stadium, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, and I feel
That's
bad for
fucking
those.
madness. That
I
was
feel
the
bad
scariest team in football.
for the
The Lions
the
bro,
fans there,
Lions
bro.
fans.
Yeah,
I don't know.
just
I don't know
started-
who's more down bad right now, us or them.
Nah, Lions fans, bro. They've never won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, man. I'll probably say Lions fans. Like
Fucking
Dan Campbell was
And a
on
number
TV.
1 seed at home with all that, but
Against a rookie quarterback, bro, that if you can't get away from that game, you're
Yeah.
fucked.
yeah,
And,
I can't front. But they really did like down the stretch have some horrible luck with injuries defensively. So
Yeah.
But he
And
he
then
was
you know what makes it
taking
even
their
worse?
hearts in that game.
Their
bro.
whole personnel got dismantled.
yeah, coaching staff. You mean?
Yep.
And so it's like it's kind of that's the unfortunate side of things where when you do good, your coaches get highlighted and they may end up leaving. And I always go back to maybe like it was last year or the year before that where Dan Campbell said he's not sure if he'll make it back because it is very hard to get here. And this is what he was talking about, where when you do good, you lose the people around you.
Yeah.
And
You think those guys are gonna work out where they went? Aaron Glenn going to the Jets and
nah,
Ben
bro.
Johnson and the Bears.
so unfortunately, those two coaches, when you go to the Bears and you go to the Jets, bro, you kind of go there to die. Yeah, you kind of go there to die.
You saw
So,
that meme I showed you guys? Ben Johnson when he tries one trick play with the Bears O line.
Yeah,
Caleb
bro.
Williams gets killed.
Unfortunately, I don't think they. It's kind of sad to say.
I
but
don't know what to expect out of Aaron Glenn with the Jets, just because they got so many question marks. But
It's like this guy gonna be there? Like what's
I don't
going
even see
on?
him meshing with Aaron Rodgers.
I think Ben
Damn, there's
Johnson.
two Aarons on that team. Aaron
Who
Glenn.
knows?
I mean, I'm
Rodgers.
not gonna lie.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Glenn would be stupid to go in there and start
Possible.
and try to like, I don't know, play Aaron Rodgers. I feel like that's a good chance of winning. You just gotta fix that shit. I don't know what's going on over there. I still think that team has a lot of potential, bro. I just don't know what's going on.
Bro. Look,
You have Devontae. You got all these guys over there.
Devontae is probably going to be cut. He has
Yeah.
a huge cap hit.
bro, there is just some organizations that are just cursed, bro.
That team's going to look different next year.
Unfortunately, the Dolphins are in that boat as well.
We're the longest running team without a playoff win.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
24 years.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
So
That's
there's
a
just,
horrible thing to see
and to
every
be
time.
honest, it really does come down to ownership. Being real with you, because they kind of do make some of the final decisions. We just don't hear about them, but they do make important decisions on the teams, and you kind of come to realize why the Bears are still ass, why the Jets are still ass, why the Dolphins are still ass. Why? I mean, Detroit made it. There's no real reason, but it comes down to it. And to be honest, I was talking about this with the friend in the gym, and I was telling him that like when it comes down to situational football, the Lions are basically jocks to where they could beat you up. They're gonna quote unquote what
Bite
the hell
your
did-
kneecaps off.
bite your kneecap off. Very tough. They're gonna come in. They're gonna ball out, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to situational football and where balls to the wall, it does not always work. They may start to crumble. That is the team that they went against. They went against a team who is as strong as them, but plays smarter football.
I don't even know if it's situational football. I think it was really Jared Goff made some really bad mistakes, and the Commanders just immediately scored.
Did they kick any field goals?
I think they kicked field goals.
How many times did they
Commanders
go on
kicked one.
fourth? How many times did they go on fourth down? The Lions. Probably
a
every
lot.
time.
Probably a lot.
To be honest, that does a lot to morale when it comes to like, let's say it's fourth down and you miss 2, 3, fourth down conversions.
Commanders.
That does mess you.
It's oddly enough, the Commanders were like the best team at fourth downs all season.
The Commanders play
They were
that
at like an
same brand of
80% clip.
football,
Did you
bro.
not see that?
They're just as fucking,
You saw
willing
that
to
stat
take
when they
a-
put it
take
on
a
the
chance.
TV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're 80% on fourth downs.
Wait,
bro.
who's their
Yeah.
offensive coordinator?
Cliff Kingsbury.
Kingsbury.
Horrible head coach.
Yo, you
Damn good OC.
You want to know who the Saints may be waiting for?
Kingsbury?
Cliff Kingsbury.
No, bro. They
hope
don't
not,
want
though.
him. He's already shown he's him as a head coach. You know who is a good head coach that they disrespected? The
No.
coach for the Commanders.
Dan Quinn.
Dan Quinn
Dan Quinn knows how to hire people, bro.
Well,
That's an
Dan
important part
Quinn-
of coaching.
was amazing in Dallas. He obviously, because of what happened,
He was amazing in Atlanta.
the crumble of Atlanta in
He
the
still
Super
took
Bowl.
them to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, but that's just gonna stain his
That
coaching career.
That's on everything. That's on.
yeah. No,
and he's a
100%.
defensive-minded coach to the defense, but like,
So
why'd the
fact
offense
that
stop
his
scoring?
offense is doing so well right now, and
But
he's a defensive-minded coach, means that Cliff Kingsbury probably is gonna get.
Yeah, but even when he was
a
in
coaching
Atlanta,
job.
he had Kyle Shanahan. That's why they went to the
Yeah.
Super Bowl. But it's like, what makes a good head coach is knowing what you're not good at and hiring for what you're not
for
good at.
What you're not good
He's
at,
literally clearly good at hiring coaches.
yeah.
Because Cliff Kingsbury, dog shit head coach, dog shit. But as an
He's
OC,
probably gonna get
pretty damn good.
He's probably gonna get another shot.
I
I'm
would
pretty
not
sure
give him
that's
another
who
shot.
The Saints are waiting for.
He
because,
he already proved to you he's a dog shit head
because
coach.
who else is on the other teams? The Chiefs are not. They're not gonna hire anybody from the Chiefs.
Bro, he
The
had
Eagles.
a negative record.
Who's that?
record in
Kellen
Texas
Moore
Tech,
is
bro.
on the Eagles. The offensive coordinator for the Eagles. Is it Kellen Moore?
Brother, Cliff Kingsbury had a negative record in Texas Tech. I don't even know how he became a head coach of an NFL team.
He's a young guy, bro. That was the Sean McVay effect.
It's nuts.
That's just how it is.
Patrick Mahomes was his quarterback and he had a negative record. It's fucking nuts.
He had Patrick Mahomes and Baker,
He had
right?
no. He had Becker before, and then Baker left and walked on to Oklahoma.
I think what other team we have? What, the Eagles? Well, we kind of talked about the Eagles a bit.
That's a super
Saquon
team.
came in and changed that whole offense.
You saw the DC of Commanders be like, we're 11 man on Saquon.
Yo, on
You're going to
God.
have to beat us with anybody but Saquon.
So you like, because we really haven't even touched on that game at all, to be honest. But we did a little bit. But you like the Commanders to keep it close?
Yeah, I do like it. I think they're what, plus
Plus
6?
6.
Yeah, I think people are giving too much love on the Eagles.
I think
It's quite the opposite, bro. Commanders are the public side on that one, too. Both games.
Well, I don't think it should be plus 6. I don't think
You just think
I don't
the
think
numbers
the Eagles
inflated?
are that good of a team. Let's be real, bro. The
regular
Rams
season series.
The Rams, player-wise, are not good. They're just good at executing and coaching. That's why they got
They
to
got
where
some
they are.
talent offensively.
Yeah, you have Pook. Yeah, you kind of have like a three-headed, like, you got good players on the 3 spots, but I think for the most part, there's a lot of no-names on the Rams. They're
Yeah,
just kinda able
defensively, but
to
shit,
mesh together.
They draft well.
Yeah, they draft very
Just
well.
young and up and coming players. But yeah, shit, even the Rams had a shot.
Yeah, I think Jaden Daniels would be able to keep it close. I don't think it should be. Last time I checked, I think it was plus 6.
Yeah, 6.
So
Really hasn't moved.
it hasn't moved at all.
6.5, 6. These numbers are sharp, man.
yeah, the people are on Washington more. What's shocking is that, like, bro, a lot of people are on Buffalo.
Fuck yeah, everybody's on Buffalo this
Huge
weekend.
side.
I know. To be honest, this whole season, even when mad people were on the Commanders, I was still backing the Commanders, and the Commanders helped me out a lot this season, bro. To be honest, like
They were a
there was
public
a lot of fucking
fucking
games that they came in. Bro, that Bears game,
Mm-hmm.
I was screaming in the gym.
what
bro.
a nightmare.
I was screaming in the gym.
I was on
bro.
the Bears.
I remember I was on the treadmill. I dropped my phone. Some dude looked at me, thought I had like a heart attack or something, bro.
Lucky motherfuckers.
Yo, they were OT fucking demons, bro.
I literally,
You didn't
was
see that
like,
somebody
oh,
asked him that
it's-
question? Somebody was like, "Oh, what would you do in this situation? A hypothetical situation."
Yeah.
And they described that whole situation. Oh no, it was a different game. Wait, was it that game? That the Bears who was that again? Was that the Lions? I might be thinking about a different game. That he didn't call a timeout, and then they did like a Hail Mary. They did like a stupid Hail Mary play. The Bears, Caleb Williams. It was like 4th down. They didn't call a timeout, and they did a dumbass play.
Yeah, that was against the Lions.
that was the
That was the
Thanksgiving
line.
game.
Yeah, that he described that whole thing. He's like hypothetical situation, and he's like, "What would you do here?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm not answering that."
Who Caleb Williams? Said
No,
that?
Ben Johnson. They asked him that in the presser. They asked him hypothetical situation, bro. He's just sitting there laughing the whole time. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna answer that."
Oh my
They were
god.
trying to get him to shade, but yeah, no, the Bears. That was honestly, they're literally OT demons. The Commanders, bro. Do not go to
Yeah.
OT with those guys, bro. They're crazy.
And
You guys are
McLaurin
wicked.
is such an amazing receiver. Unfortunately, majority of his career was with ass quarterbacks. I'm glad that I'm
He
seeing
still
him.
produced.
Yeah, still was able to produce, but
Ertz has
he's
been
one
great
hell
for
of a
them, too.
catch. Yeah, have that veteran presence on the team.
My boy Ertz has cashed me a couple times. I had him last week anytime TD.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I mean, we already made it evident. We all lean Chiefs, and
Oh yeah,
that first game,
and I lean Commanders.
I lean Commanders as well. But I am a bit skeptical. I am.
You think
Yeah.
you think they're finally gonna go against a fucking big dog defense and get kind of shut down?
Not necessarily shut down, but I do feel like, yeah, the Eagles are just gonna play their fucking dreadful brand of football that we all know.
That shit is so boring to watch.
You know, that we've all become familiar with at this point. They're going to find a way to kind of just...
You know what's crazy? I feel like as much Commanders games that I've seen, I feel like I've never seen this guy Jaden Daniels sacked. Like, am I gonna see
he's
him get
not-
sacked?
I've seen him
against the
get
Eagles,
sacked,
bro?
but you
feel like
got,
I never see him get
it's hard to defend a mobile quarterback like that. You really just have to contain him. The objective isn't always to just sack a quarterback like that. You want to just make sure he stays in the fucking pocket.
They staying in the pocket and having
I'm not
to
gonna
throw
lie.
the ball.
I'm not gonna lie, he's got some crazy arm talent though. He's got some crazy arm talent.
I do regret
got
it
a
though.
fucking
Coming out of
cannon.
college, I wasn't a big fan of him,
I
but he
was
definitely
watching him.
proved a lot wrong. So
I was watching him in college, and that's why when we were going to it, I was so high on them in the beginning of the season. I was like, this guy's nasty, bro. This guy in LSU was gross.
oh, side note,
And think about the receivers he had too. Some about
Yeah.
them LSU quarterback receiver combos.
yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of random, but talking about quarterbacks, I think that the Raiders will draft Travis Hunter and sign Jameis Winston.
The fuck?
I think. Wait, Travis, the Raiders.
The Raiders, what? They're pick number
He's
3
not
or
gonna get to the
4.
Raiders.
You
He's
don't
not
think
gonna get to
so?
the Raiders.
Because what? It's who's number 1?
Who's the
Patriots?
second pick? Who's the second pick again?
Giants, if I'm not mistaken.
No,
I
second.
The
The Giants
Giants.
are third.
don't know. Oh.
Who's the second pick? No, Titans are first.
Titans.
Is it
No,
Carolina?
it's the Patriots.
No,
It's the Patriots. The Patriots are
One-
gonna take him.
And
One
then
is-
Titans. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
Giants.
The
Wait,
Patriots.
He's gonna go to
Patriots
the
won?
Pats.
No, it's the Titans won.
No, it's the Pats.
I
I
thought
think.
Titans are one.
I don't
Titans are
know.
one, bro. Pats is 2, I think. And then the Giants are 3.
So where's Cleveland? I feel like Cleveland's
Cleveland.
like 4.
Just look up the
Yeah, I
damn
don't
draft
know.
order,
Yeah, you're
bro.
right. Cleveland is definitely
But
in there.
shit, we're talking about the draft like we still don't have.
Huh?
This is off-season content right here, bro.
What?
Oh shit. We'll talk
Nah,
about it again there.
We could talk a little bit about it.
But I do
We're
want
gonna
to see.
come at least we. Yeah, I mean, post Super Bowl, you always got the draft to talk about for about a month
Free agency.
for agency, but then it gets real dry.
Yo, it gets dead.
It's
dead.
Tennessee.
For number
It's
1?
Cleveland.
Okay.
And then it's New York. And then it's Pats. They're saying that. I mean, the mock that I saw was Cam Ward go to Tennessee.
At number 1? No, at
Cleveland.
number 2.
Cleveland, for some reason, should take Travis Hunter. And then Giants should take Shador.
It's plausible.
To be honest, I know you're not going to like this, but I think they're both going to be busts.
Shador, actually, but I just see
That
something.
boy's coming out with a bold
said what?
statement.
He said
saying
they're both gonna be
gonna be busts.
bro.
Damn.
I really want to see
Like-
that nonchalant Cam Ward and behind that Tennessee O line, bro.
Get a whack.
That's not a good look. But I'm
Boy,
not gonna lie,
Aaron,
he does.
We're still in January. He's calling it out, saying they're both gonna be busts.
No,
Bro,
no,
it's
I think they're
just-
both gonna be nice. To be honest with you,
I'm not saying it, bro.
you get your flaws of both ways. Cause Cam Ward is way too nonchalant. He's definitely gonna get his shit trucked. And then Shador, like,
too confident.
it's gonna be very fucking obvious when he's fucking taking the sack because he doesn't want to throw a bad pass and fuck
Bro.
up that completion percentage.
These
He's
guys,
like 70% completion
let's be
percentage
real,
because he'll
bro.
take the sack.
these guys are not NFL ready, bro.
Nah, I
What?
think they are.
You're
I think they
tripping,
are.
bro.
I'm
I
not
think they're
seeing
Cam
it,
Ward,
bro.
and I would say they both are. If anything, Cam Ward more so.
Yeah.
The fuck?
With today's NFL?
the entire season.
With today's
it-
NFL, he's way more
I
athletic than
think
Shador.
I think he displayed that.
I'm not
Cam
saying
Ward
it.
has serious arm talent. You're tripping.
Nah.
He does
Played
exactly
plenty
what
of college ball. You're like the one
Yeah.
That's a I don't know, bro.
he's like the one person that like he like fits the mold of the quarterbacks balling out right now. That he's like athletic. He has a good strong arm where he like throws on the run and still darts it. Like Shador's the opposite. Shador's actually like not very athletic. He just throws good when he's like set completely. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
He has a clean
Shador's
pocket.
athletic. He's
Yeah,
mobile.
I don't-
He's
yeah.
slow as fuck, bro.
He's mobile though. He's like he can get out on the move and make some, some
Yeah.
high
He's
level
not like jump
difficulty
off
throws.
the charts athleticism though.
No, I mean very few
He's not his
quarterbacks
dad,
are,
bro.
bro.
His
Yeah,
dad
his
was
dad's
a
a
fucking
complete
Fuck,
insane
you got
athlete.
you got 3-4 quarterbacks that are that type of athletic, if that, maybe just 2, Jaden Daniels and Lamar Jackson.
Wait, who? His dad?
Jump off the charts athletic.
Yeah, true. It's probably just them two.
So
I definitely do think that there's some teams that are gonna pass on a quarterback even though they need him because they're probably gonna try to aim for Manning in the next draft.
He's not even gonna come out the next year.
Yeah, he is. That'll be his 3rd year.
No, this was his first. No,
No, this is his 2nd year.
oh, he redshirted the year before.
Yeah, the first year he redshirted.
You think he's gonna come straight out? At this point, with the money that they're making, everybody's
Oh,
just.
actually, I forgot about that. There's really no
It's a-
reason for him to come out.
You know,
early.
everybody's just gonna saving their money for Carson Beck, bro.
it's a quarterback, bro. It's a quarterback. There's a lot of talent at
Ayers,
quarterback
You
coming
could,
out.
you could
Ayers
still
had
get
some
Quinn
bad
Ewers.
games,
Ewers.
but
Ewers.
What?
Ewers.
Yo, I,
Ewers.
you
You
know,
butcher these
I
names, bro.
hear bro. I hear both.
Oh,
Like I literally hear both.
Nah, it's Ewers.
I remember you had said the other one, and then
Ewers.
I don't know, bro.
It's
I hear
Ewers.
yours. I hear yours. I don't know, but he obviously he was a sought after prospect coming out of high school. he had some good seasons in Texas. I do think that he could probably bounce back if he gets drafted to the right team.
He entered the transfer portal, right?
No, he declared for the draft.
Yeah, he's going to the draft.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
There was rumors that he was
gonna
gonna.
declare for the draft.
I did remember seeing the rumors though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know, but then I'm totally tripping because I saw that he declared for the draft.
Yeah, so he'll probably be like the third quarterback off. Trying to think anybody else. No, there's that dude.
Jackson Dart.
Yeah, from Ole Miss. And
You talking about Dart?
Some prospects.
Jackson Dart.
Some prospects.
Dart's
People.
straight.
Yeah,
Dart's straight.
people like him. He may be drafted late first round.
Yeah, he's
So-
gonna get drafted in the first round for sure.
There'll be
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 quarterbacks this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're both. Well, shit. Seems like we're all. You
Yeah,
know,
We're
all
on the
kinda
same picks.
on the same
picks.
page.
Honestly, we hit on every. At least me and Chris had the same picks. We hit on every single one, but
The Ravens.
But the Ravens, which if you know how gambling works, like I had everything on the Ravens, so I didn't win anything.
Bro, yeah,
I had
bro.
everything on the Ravens.
I made my money. I made my money.
I had everything on the Ravens, bro.
And
My
I
whole
threw
balls.
majority of it on the Ravens, and that did not work. So
I had everything. I
Yeah.
cried after that game, bro.
yeah, I was pretty hurt. I kind of stopped
I
watching.
was probably more
I was
hurt than
pretty
Chris, bro. I was
I don't
mad
know
as
about
fuck,
that,
bro.
Yeah, no,
Still
I don't
hurt.
know.
I was hurt, bro. I was
Fucked up.
invested.
I would probably say like everyone's always debating on like the hardest sport to win a championship in, and I think it's by far football, bro. There's just so many different factors that you gotta.
I think they're all hard.
Nah, bro.
Like the
basketball, you have 7 games, bro. Basketball, you have 7 games. You could get come back on at 3-1.
Yeah.
Football,
There's
it's
more.
one
there's
game.
More, there's more room for
Yeah.
There's more margin for error.
It is one game,
for sure.
60 minutes. Make sure everybody's healthy. It's a violent sport.
I mean, but that's hard for both teams.
Nah, bro. Football. And football's a long
I don't know. I
season,
feel like all
bro.
sports are pretty hard to win.
Think about this.
Why do you think the same teams always win, bro? That's why. Why you think the fucking Lions have never won, bro?
Exactly.
That shit hard.
But you could
hard.
literally go your whole season. You could be
the Cubs didn't win for 100 years, bro.
bro, you could be 15-2. Guess what? Your starting quarterback goes down in the divisional round and your season is done.
Yep.
Your season's
I
done.
feel like that's in every sport, though.
Nah,
Imagine
bro.
you're the number 1 seed Timberwolves, bro, and Anthony Edwards goes out for the season, bro.
When was the last time
That
you
shit
seen
is
that?
over.
When was the
Shit
last
is
time you
over.
seen that in basketball?
Not as common. For
It's
sure.
not common,
Injuries.
bro.
Nah, it's like
Football,
John Morant.
Football,
John Morant be getting hurt.
football, man. That you've seen that shit happen multiple times in football.
Yeah.
But you already know. Think that's a wrap on this episode.
Yeah, bro.
Anything else you
know
guys
our
wanna add in?
leagues. Going Commanders. We're going Chiefs. I really don't care about
Devontae
anybody
Smith,
winning but
anytime
Commanders.
touchdown. D Hop, anytime touchdown.
Holy shit.
Oh shit!
Oh,
You gotta
shit.
player
sprinkle
props?
that one. Yeah, no, just anytime touchdowns, bro. I've been smacking with them bitches.
If you're gonna bet the Commanders, might as well bet the money line. Don't listen to me.
Nah, I would just take the points.
Yeah. I'm more.
They already
I'm
won
for
outright one
points.
game this season.
I'm more
They
points
already
friendly.
won outright once.
2 games. The fuck?
They won the first one? No, they didn't win the first one.
Versus the Eagles.
Oh,
They won the first-
talking about the playoffs.
I'm not
It's
sure.
No,
terrible.
I'm saying
About
they
to say
beat the
won
Eagles
2
outright
points as
this,
dogs.
this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, they did.
Actually in OT.
Yeah.
Yeah, OT demons, bro. OT fucking
They
demons.
put up 36 on that defense, which was impressive.
Shit.
I just need my Lamar Jackson MVP ticket to hit.
You should be safe,
Yeah,
bro.
I think you're good on that.
Oh no,
Yeah.
100%. I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
All right, well.
All
All
right.
right, guys.